Thank God it is Friday. Welcome to the Assembly right here on ABS Television. My name is Lady Blonde from the very high places. You already know that. And basically every Friday here on ABS TV, what we do is we deliberate on matters that trended with, of course, members of the Assembly. So I will have to allow them introduce themselves. Wayfair, it's been quite a long time. Okay, thank you. At least I understand that. I understand what you just said.
Yeah, you're supposed to understand.
Okay.
We try gonna this our country.
Oh my God.
Hey, ni bondi o manegenti omo wa high chief obu efichukwudu onu na eli no cast out. Anya abego kwe no zota na the assembly. Kun so beye na topic in kaji na kata. Udo di loan.
Okay, so we also have Madam Gado, who just came back from Saudi Arabia. Okay, Alaji. So what did you come back with after the Salah celebration? I can't see anything.
I come with a lot of goodies. In fact, I bring hijabi for you. That's Muslim hijab, wallahi. Especially for you. And believe me, if you put it on, you're going to like it. Wallahi.
And it's going to fit my hairstyle. And Wayfair, you did not compliment my hairstyle. That's not good.
Hey, it's good. Your tie is good.
I have to remind you, even you, madam.
Nagani, just that, I'm trying because my new wife...
I'm fasting, so why wouldn't you compliment me?
But I just married a new wife, and now if she's looking at me, if I compliment you too much, if I go house, I will answer query.
Whatever.
What
does that mean?
Like you over fine. You are
like
over beautiful.
Yes. Thank you. But Wayfair, a lot has been happening in your constituency. You know that. Coming to work, I saw certain people protesting. What is happening? And I heard something about increase in tax.
Before that, let me introduce myself for my people of my constituency.
I am so sorry.
Introduce.
Jama'a barka da sabuwa da koyo. Asalin sunana Alhaji Malangoro, ni dan Katsina ni dan kakar local government. Life for here wallahi to sannan ku yi zama ku ji abu da muka zo da shi yau.
I didn't hear anything, but your people heard you. So I was saying something, what coming to work, I saw some of you people protesting. What's happening?
You see, I will come to that. It's even better you allow this full animal to introduce. These people are sometimes naturally.
Insult them for me. No, if you want to talk, you talk politely because you do what you want introduction. Me, Malangoro, I know insult them for you.
Why you not understand what I'm talking?
Okay,
because I didn't point anybody.
Okay.
They used to be naturally stubborn. So concerning what you are saying about the tax, I equally saw them. A lot of things go for change to take place. It's normally not easy. Are you getting me? And what the state government is trying to do is to restore peace.
Okay.
And most especially security. The security aspect of that monthly payment is even more important than the money after it. Because this issue of tax collecting on the roads with Agboro people is causing a lot of things.
What is Agboro?
The tax collectors.
The touts. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the touts.
Okay.
In your country, they have a lot of refined name they call all those things. So, concerning that thing, to me, I think the state government is trying to do well for the people of Anambra State. I get him in terms of that to make things easier. You have to go in life. I need to like we grow, we make change.
But some of them are saying that from 8,000 to 15,000 for some persons. It's on the high side. What do you have to say about that?
Before them, you say it's for the betterment of the good people of Anambra.
Something like that. So,
for example,
that I agree 100 for the betterment.
For example, now the tricycle drivers. Sometimes you don't go for work in a day. Because I asked some of my brothers, come to me, say, Malanguru, wallahi, that this change that is happening in Anambra, that they are not happy for, how can they wake up one morning and say that they will be paying 15,000 naira every month for? That's what of the day that they didn't go to work for. Kinajina, Kuma say even his own calculation, in a month, he doesn't spend up to 15,000 naira, and they're trying to pay 15,000 naira to me now, since you are from these quantities.
That concerning what I told you before, it's not just about the money.
Okay.
So it's about the meaning.
Government want to save these people from some kind of insecurity, some kind of, I don't know how to put.
Can you
speak
Igbo? Speak Igbo.
Yeah.
We are in your constituency.
Yeah. So it will save stress. It will save too much. For example, now these people now normally all the fights they used to fight on the road because of they're fighting themselves or killing themselves and all those struggling because of the other person did not pay tickets. The other person paid ticket. This one every month. You don't need anybody to tell you. Jejely, you go to the office, pay your list, and go your way.
The government account.
Go your way.
Okay, Dakatana.
Okay.
Dakatana,
The water go, do you understand?
I did water small. Dakatapa.
So,
make I ask them for you
water
now.
for your own.
Now, the boys now that are coming out in the road are collecting money and be doing their normal tax collection on the road. Now, if you stop and say that every month you go pay for the account now, those boys in questions, what will they be doing?
That is what I said something about. It changed.
If you are stopping the small abonga they used to get their normal chopping.
I don't know. They should go learn how, certain skills. I mean,
have you ever seen anyone learning skills as the old age?
You ask me a question.
Yes, please. Yes, go ahead.
You say these people, what will they do? Must they do aboro work?
So when which job do you have for them?
Must they do? Can they? And they follow you by process.
Systematically.
They follow a system. Must they do aboro job? Yes or no?
I know aboro is not a must, but among you stopping them from that work, which work are you giving them?
Did you understand?
No, wait, let me say something here. I don't want us to dwell something here. Now, if you're talking about, the touts, government providing job for them, what are you going to say about graduates who are out there looking for employment? What would you say? You will not be able to justify what you just said by saying, oh, you know what, government should give them something. I'm just on the side of maybe you should go learn some skills and then, equip yourself. That's why we have entrepreneurs.
Yes.
I mean, you are an entrepreneur. I'm just saying. Anyway, members of the assembly, may we rise to, recite the national anthem. Okay, let's do this.
Rise, compatriots, Nigeria's qual obey, to serve the father's land, the love and straight and faith, the labor of the heroes first shall never be in vain. To serve the might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Okay, Nigeria.
Okay, welcome back. Don't forget you are watching the assembly here on ABS television. Now, straight to our first topic, Soludo 6, a strategic partnership with international community, donor agencies. Now, if you remember on Sunday, Governor Chukwuma Soludo called for strategic partnership between Anambra State and the international community in the quest to build a livable and prosperous homeland in Anambra State. Members of the Assembly, if you remember vividly, March 17th, when he was sworn into office during his inaugural speech, Mr. Governor emphasized on a particular thing, which is one of his blueprint, that is marketing made in Anambra products. Okay, he said something about projecting made in Anambra products, bringing Anambra State to limelight. And now we are seeing that partnership coming up. What are your thoughts on that?
Anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
My thought on that is that I am not surprised, because we all know that the governor of Anambra State, Soludo, he is able and capable. Because during his time as former CBN governor of Nigeria, we know how he did well. Even in the economy and the exchange rates, we know how far he has done in that aspect. So I am not surprised, because I know that he is capable. Because I read the news and I saw people that came for the meeting. They are people of potentials.
It's actually my people.
Your people.
Yes.
I saw ambassador. In fact, I see many ambassadors, senate, commissioner. I say, Kai, well, you Allah, now this Soludo, you get them for I wallahi, if I say this month is, you get them for contact. So at least with this kind of people, if they come for Anambra State and they invest and they help and support the Anambra State, because in fact there's something I'm telling the Anambrans, I'm telling Anambras that this Anambra
State, Anambra, that's what I heard they're called.
Okay.
Anambra.
The Anambras. Because one thing I'm telling the Anambra people is that their land is full of milk and honey. Do you know one thing that is surprising me about Anambra? It's only in Anambra State that in the street you'll be seeing money, unlike other states. So far you are hardworking. You can never go hungry in this state.
No wonder it's only in Abu.
And God has blessed these people. They are very unique. Do you know, after many years of Nigeria and Southeast, if I come for Southeast, the way I see infrastructures, development, in fact,
you wouldn't like to go back to the north.
Sometimes I wonder if these people are from Nigeria or are they from outside the country? Because everything about them is special. Go to the music industry, to the political political department. Everywhere the Igbos are doing well.
Okay, now coming to you, Wayfair. Okay, so now Wayfair, you know, the governor went as far as bringing my people. Usually I tell you I come from very, very high places. So now, what do you think about him trying to, you know, bring the things that we have in my own country, bringing it down to Anambra State? How do you think it's going to, you know, support the economy of Anambra State?
Before I go on to you only go fever balulu. Let me thank you for.
It's not an insult.
Thank you for because it's not easy. Somebody from the north will come to Anambra State. What are going to go one ten balulu no since in Jemalia anyway. So coming to your question, concerning the partnership with our governor, Chokoma Soludo. It's good though. When you want to start something, grassroots, will I call it grassroots needs? It's good, man. There are some things I think that should come first now with the situation in Anambra State, especially in Oka, something like road. I'm how far. I'm not in the government with them, you know. My own is that after now I go to my shop and continue my business. But it will be nice, and the part of the economy is a good step. Trying to make this international.
Based on the road aspect, based on the information I got, they were like the rainy season. They can be working on the road.
And for now, there's there's this thing going on, trying to make us manage for now until the raining season is over. Because you come into work, I saw some persons working, but just like he said, after the raining season, then we can, move into the real deal. But for now, something is going on. Just. You may not understand it, but the people I'm talking to know. So it's better that it came from the horse's mouth, like you people now that are saying it and people are hearing it.
that now after the rainy season, Abi,
Correct.
now we hope I'll lose.
Of
No
course.
problem. So coming to that same question is a nice step because there is a when you international relationship.
True.
Because this is why Abuja and the Lagos they see it as Nonya Kacha, the whole state in Nigeria, because of the international communication. And so if our governor could bring this thing in Anambra State,
we have what it takes.
Yeah.
I mean, Anambra is known as light of the nation.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So all these things alone, we will take Anambra State to a higher level. Even Naba plane, just like I've not entered the plane before. Naba plane, Nabata. So I believe I've answered the question.
Sure, you have. Anyway, don't forget that you can join the conversation. The phone lines are actually on your screen. All you need to do is give us a call, share your thoughts and contribution. Let's go on a break. When we return, we will continue with the show. This is The Assembly. Stay with us.